What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the top 10 things EA didn't fix. Of course, with the market coming in play with the new ranges, EA obviously think that they've done something epic here. And I'm just sitting there and you guys are just sitting there looking at this like, wait, what? Why have you done this instead of this, or this? And so I asked on Twitter from you guys, give me 3 things you would have rather seen EA change than the market. Got a plethora of replies and I picked out 10 of the most common from you and some of my own opinions in this video. I understand my lighting is fucked. I have ordered my blinds, they're on the way. So lighting is going to be fixed very soon. Before we get into this video guys, drop a thumbs up. I do appreciate massively the support you've been giving on my channel recently. We're so close to 900k, which is then the last stretch for that 1 million subs. I cannot believe I'm at this position. Like, I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. You put my family and my child in a very strong position in life, thanks to you and watching my videos. So very appreciative of that. But let's get into it. So the first things first guys, one of the things that is an issue with EA, and one thing I wish that they would update and fix, is the account security. So you guys know you get hacked, we get hacked, people that have got good teams are target for hackings. Of course, with the new price ranges, getting hacked is largely irrelevant because it's difficult to move the coins but not impossible to move the coins. And with no web app and companion app, again, it's almost impossible to move coins. That being said, I still get attempts on my banned accounts for people trying to hack them. I get an Origin text message about every other day, and I'm just thinking, really? Like, you're trying to hack a banned account? Go nuts. If you get in, good luck to you. Basically, I want to give an alternative to what's going on. So with the account security, all I want to see EA do is give you an option on console, like you log into Ultimate Team, have a little section, turn off web app. Just allow yourself to turn off the web app. Are you sure you wish to turn off the web app? Yes. You will only be able to get on the web app if you turn this feature back on. Yes. That way, at the end of the day, you can turn off the web app via your console. If someone hacks you, they can't physically get into the web app. Job done. Job done. No problems there. The next problem, guys, is something I cannot believe has taken them this long to fix. There is an error-creating game session bug that has been in this game since day one of release, and it's still there. Some of you guys can't enter seasons games, some of you guys can't enter cup games, and some of you guys can't enter friendly games or like head-to-head or online head-to-head games rather than cups or leagues. How have they not fixed this yet? How have they spent 6 months integrating a new market system which has also fucked everyone and not fixed something that seriously is an issue for most people? There is a thread on the forums about this, created by our almighty social media guru and community manager Rob Hodson, asking for people's details regarding this issue, and nothing has been done about it. Nothing. This error will not be fixed until FIFA 16, or just not at all. I can't believe this error is still in the game. Next up, guys, we've got the DNF issue. So you know what DNF means. It stands for did not finish or do not finish. Basically, if you rage quit a game, your DNF multiplier goes down. So if you were to say earn 500 coins in a game and you had a DNF of 1.5, which I think is a max, maybe 1.6 is a max, you would have got a bonus 250 coins because you'd never quit the game. Brilliant. In FIFA 15, if someone rage quits against you, your DNF goes down. Sorry, I didn't quit. He quit. He keeps his DNF. I lose DNF. Right now on my FUT Founder account, which is coming out tomorrow, by the way, guys. We've got FUT Founder tomorrow. Right now on my FUT Founder account, my DNF is 0.41. My record is 31, 0 and 1, and my DNF is 0.41. So if you own 100 coins, you actually only get 41 coins. That's why when playing games, the coin value is so low, because it's an error that some people have to the extent where they get 0 coins. Their DNF has gone so low, it's hit 0.00, and they get no coins at the end of the game. It should be, I think there was a bottom value for the DNF in previous FIFAs. I don't know why it goes down to 0 now. But yeah, what a crazy glitch that they've never considered fixing, never even spoken about, or never said to people like, hey guys, we know this is fucked up. We're sorry. we're trying to fix it. Even if they're not trying to fix it, just lie to us. You lie to us anyway. Just lie to us. Next up, guys, one of the most requested fixes from you guys, goalkeepers. We've got new goalkeepers this year. They've built it from the ground up. Goalkeepers better than ever. What? Goalkeepers are worse this year than I have ever seen. They let in the dumbest goals, chip shots that I don't know, it's been trending a lot recently through AirJake's FIFA, through Dirty Mike. You can chip from inside the box pretty much anywhere, and as long as you get the right power on it, the keeper will literally just stand there and watch it. Won't do anything. The goalkeepers are fucked. Fix the goalkeepers. It's a huge flaw in this game. Yeah, they're better than they were during the first stages of the game. They have been updated and fixed a little bit, but they're still just terrible. Goalkeepers just make so many mistakes. It's absolutely nuts. Fix goalkeepers. Next up, guys, is the value of FIFA points. So some people suggest, they should reduce the price of FIFA points, which I disagree with, because microtransactions are as they are in gaming. I actually feel like 12,000 FIFA points for £80 is good value, especially if you put in the discounts. You can get it down to £72 if you're on old gen and have the season ticket. You can actually get it for like £53. They're good value for money. What I think isn't value for money is the price of the pack. Don't charge me 150 points for a pack. Charge me 80 points or 60 points. Don't reduce the value of the FIFA points, reduce the value of the packs themselves. Tuboy tweeted out during the start of the year, they can't change the pricing of FIFA points. The next day, the FIFA points changed price, and then a couple of days later changed back. Again, another lie from EA. I don't know how it works specifically myself, and it's not Tuboy's job to take the brunt of all, anything to do with this. It wasn't him that changed it. He has no bearing in that field of things. He just says things to the best of his knowledge. But don't try and act like you can't change the price of FIFA points when we've seen it firsthand that you can. Like I said, though, I don't think the value of FIFA points should come down. I think the cost of the packs should come down, and that's how people will get better value for money. EA will still probably make the same amount of money because, let's be real, opening packs is an absolute rip-off anyway. But yeah, a lot of people wanted a difference in the value of FIFA points, and I definitely think it's something that EA should look into for sure. Next up, guys, literally the biggest thing was servers. Being me and knowing what I know, I'm not too sure I'm too bothered about server space in terms of, oh my god, fix your servers, they're always down, because the servers actually get taken offline for reasons, and the downtime of EA servers compared to most other games is actually very, very good. There's less downtime on EA servers for FIFA than in most other games in the world. So what I want with the servers is more server capacity. There's so many times now when you're watching this video, around like after UK school time, like 3:30 till 8 PM, where you literally can't get into Ultimate Team because it says we're experiencing a high traffic, blah blah blah. And then there's also gameplay itself is far more laggy in the early evening and mid-afternoon than it is at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, because there's so many people stressing the servers that it causes gameplay to be worse. So if you actually like playing FIFA and you're up at 2 o'clock in the morning but you never thought about it, play it then and notice the difference between how smooth the gameplay is at 2 AM to how laggy and crushy it is at like 3 PM. You'll notice a humongous difference. But for me, I don't necessarily want new servers because the servers are fine. I just want more server capacity. Allow a billion people to be on the server at once. Top job. Next up, guys, is an issue that has not only affected me and affected you, but other YouTubers. I know Spencer mentioned this in his EA video the other day, and that's the disconnection issue. So sometimes at the end of the game, you'll get disconnected even if you've won the game. And not only do you get disconnected, you get the loss and you get the DNF. You get no stats on your players and contracts still remove. What would be good is if they made it a way so that if you disconnect from a game and you don't actually rage quit, I don't know how you would ever know this, but the game just doesn't count. It doesn't take a contract, it doesn't go on your record. More importantly, if you win a game and you disconnect, the EA should be able to realize, hey, he was winning, he was 4-0 up. Why would he rage quit? So if you're like, at the end of the game, not in the game, because otherwise people will go 1-0 up, rage quit, and they'll get the win. But let's say after the 90th minute, after the game's completed, if the game disconnects from the servers, give them the win. It's a very difficult one because it would, for them to be able to tell if you won, if you lost, if you were ahead and quit, or, you know, people would game the system to try and cheat to get perfect records. It would be very difficult, but there's nothing more frustrating than winning a game. And again, my Foot Founder account is a prime example of this. I have one loss on my Foot Founder account record, and it's a game that I won and I got disconnected from at the end of the game. Now, records largely mean nothing. You know, in 6 months' time when a new game comes out, I'm not gonna not give a shit. I already don't give a shit. I already forgot and don't care. But at the time, it's one of the most frustrating things in the game. It's a fix that we would like to see fixed, the disconnecting issues, just in general, the disconnecting issues. I don't expect to get disconnected at the end of a game after playing a game, whether I've won or lost. Now, whenever someone rage quits against me, my screen afterwards hangs for so long, and I'm always sitting there like, fuck, I wish they didn't rage quit, just in case I get disconnected, and I'm already going to get DNF because they rage quit against me because of that previous issue we spoke about. But yeah, it would be awesome if they fixed the disconnecting issues. Next up, guys, one of the most common things again was the pack luck increase. People want more good players in packs, and obviously it's a valuable point, but it actually takes me back to my point about the FIFA point prices. Don't increase the pack luck necessarily, just reduce the cost of packs. Right now you pay about £1 or so for a pack that goes for about 1,000 coins. 2,000 coins. Maybe you get lucky, pull an Informer, Ibra, a Messi, etc, etc. But in general, what the value you get out of the pack is very, very bad. Increasing pack luck is not the answer, because it will just make everyone will basically just have the best players all the time, and it will reduce the value of the pack, because you wouldn't open packs because you've got all the good players already, which means EA would lose money. So increasing pack luck is not relevant. Again, it takes me back to just reducing the price of the pack would be a better way about things than what we currently have with the pack system. Next up, guys, we've got matchmaking. Matchmaking is a huge issue in this game because of things like bronze benching. It does try to match you up against people with a certain set of parameters. I know it's by location, by chemistry, by team rating, by your hidden elo. I've spoken about that in a previous video. But ultimately, the matchmaking is really shit, where in Division 1, or in Cups, for example, you could have a gold, non-rare BPL team with 80 chem because you've just started a FIFA Ultimate Team, and you're going to come up against someone who's got an 88 rated Team of the Year bronze bench team with 100 chem, and you're just sitting there like, how is this fair? Not that team rating is indicative of skill level, but they should care about skill level and team rating. If you're coming in with, you know, if you're in Division 10 with a bronze starter pack team and you come up against a full gold team with 100 chem, you're going to feel a little bit cheated. Just better matchmaking would be good. I don't really know. Obviously, you want the connection to be good, which is why they do location first, or as a priority. But I would much rather come up against someone a bit further away, but with a very similar style team and skill level as me. It's okay if you come up against someone with a good team and if you've got a good team and the skill level is the same, but if you've got a shit team and you come up against someone who's really, really good with a shit team, that's not okay. The skill levels are too far apart. They need to match team rating and skill level in the matchmaking system to give everyone an actual fair chance of winning this in the game. You know, it's a big deal for me. Again, it's one of the problems like what we discussed a few problems ago, where there's no immediate answer, there's no easy option out here. It's just something that we would like to see improved. And last but not least, guys, one of the top 10 things was the trading pile issues. There are so many times where you buy a player and he disappears, or you sell a player and you don't get the coins, or you buy a player and he disappears and you don't get the coins, or he's stuck in your trade pile for weeks. You know, an absolute plethora of issues with the trade pile. Would be awesome if they got fixed. There were so many more problems. There are so many more problems in this game that it would be awesome to see get fixed before they implemented this market. That would have made the game so much more enjoyable for people to play. But they've just overlooked it. They've either overlooked these issues, ignored these issues, or don't care enough about these issues. That, like for EA, who gives a shit if they improve your DNF? Because it doesn't benefit them in any way. I don't know, you know. I don't know the insides of the EA offices. They could be sitting here thinking, fuck guys, we've got this DNF issue, it's still there. We don't know how to fix it, what do we do? They might be saying that, but we don't know that. Be more clear with us, communicate with us as viewers, as users, as consumers, and let us know that you care about us and give a shit about the problems at hand. Because right now you just don't. Like I said, there are a whole bunch more problems, guys, and I'm sure you'll let me know why wasn't this problem in the comment section. You know, you'll let me know why the problem that you've had specifically wasn't in the game. Like, it's crazy how many small, tiny little issues are in this game that would be great if they were gone out of the game. But instead of fixing these little issues that would just really sum up FIFA 15 and make it one of the best FIFA games I've ever played, they decided to put in a price range capping system on the market. So that was good. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, I'm out. Peace.